Yo. Hello. Look who's back, my guys. Here we are. Yeah, it took a decent amount of time off lately. I had Corona, and then played a little bit in a live casino also, and yeah, biggest factor was probably that because I decided now to leave Malta 21st August, that I will just enjoy my last time here in Malta and not focus too much on playing, more on having fun. Um, and I'm a bit rusty. What do we want to do? Um, I'm gonna go with the call, guys. Uh, okay. Pretty much what we deserve there. Yeah, right. I decided to start traveling around the world. We'll go to Germany for a few weeks, visit my friends and family, and then go to Las Vegas in the middle of September for 3 months. Yeah, I think USA is just the best place to make money, and then we'll focus on working a lot. So unfortunately, I probably won't stream so much in the near future. I just don't know where this path will lead me. I will see. Yeah, here we actually played to 5. Table looked quite good. So let's check it out. Yeah, the call here was on the ambitious side. Sometimes I show up with complete random stuff like 8 check suited, and then this call is good. Otherwise, we probably slightly behind against stuff like ace king, pocket tens, whatever. He went for the snapshot there. I don't know. It looked a little bit weaker for me and went for the vicious call. I think it's close. We'll go for one more. Decent river. And let's go for the check shove, right? Hopefully he's not checking king 10. We could be afraid a little bit of a jack with ace jack, jack queen. I think he has king 10. Yeah, we'll go for the check shove. Okay, looks like he was bluffing. We don't know. Very fast forward, probably he was bluffing. La 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 la. Let's try one more time. Nope. Let's leave this table. Probably zero EV call. But he looks like a fun player. Let's go. Twelve. Ah, we are actually in a spot now. Will we be value? Probably not, but we never know. Against fun player. Guess he has a straight. I don't know. I'm gonna go with a fold. Actually, also a lot of straights out there. And we got our first check raise on the flop. Let's see where this will lead us. We're gonna call. First ace king. Re-raised. Three. Uh-huh. Puts us in a spot, right? I'm gonna have a folding feeling. Yeah, the first time that I play online now for months, so I'm a tiny bit rusty. on the bed. And bluff on the jack or ace. Does this sound good? Pull to a shove. Unlucky. Ace, king, 5x open. Quit. Hmm. Just losing. Oh. I think I play it a little bit weird and go for a shove. He doesn't have so many bluffs. Sometimes he snaps us. I think especially when he raises, it's already a bad sign. That's why I said oh. But when he doesn't snap us, it looks good. At least I thought so. What happened here? think I isolated him. I mean that he limped and I raised. Yeah, I don't see so many bluffs there. And then when he raises, it will be more weighted towards nut flush, I would say, than jack high 10 high flush. Already a bad sign. Hmm. Quite hot here. At least it's only like 32 degrees and not like 37 like the last week. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh, Evil Saint, my man. What is up? What is up? Yeah, I wanted to put in at least a little more streaming before I leave to Las Vegas. How are you doing? Yeah. Oh, I want to call this time. Can raise. Hopefully he calls also. I think I will call and lead on in the club. Hmm. Already a bit of a problem, right? No bad though from one player. I think I'm gonna call. Looks like 10-9. I'm gonna call. 10-9, maybe not gonna call the turn though. Let's find out how much we are already down. Hmm. We have Jack 9, Jack 8. But quite a good card for range. I feel like doing this. Probably was slightly over bluffing. Let's see if it's a good idea or not. Maybe good. It got more likely. So let's see how much we're down. 300. Makes sense. Schönen guten Tag, Tintenfisch. I'm still thinking about the flush over flush hand. Depends what we think, right? How many lower flushes he has there. And I think it will be. It will be some. And if he has a bluff, probably not bluffing enough on the river, so makes fast playing more attractive. We bluffed him before also, which makes fast playing more attractive. I think I will like how he played it, and our assumption was also right that he's probably fast playing too much, not bluffing enough there. Even fast playing the nut flush. I think it was just unfortunate. I mean, if your read somehow gets strong enough that he's only having the nuts, yeah, then you might could just call. Let's actually check how Solver is playing this one later. I think the good thing is, if he has value, lower flush that he quite often is calling, because we could check raise on the flop with Spectre not flush draw, and then shove to it as a bluff raise shove. Or and bluff the river. I think it's good that I play a little bit to not get too rusty when I go to Las Vegas. In 1 month, 1 week, I will be there. And I hope my hourly is, and I think, I even think my hourly is twice as much as here online. Depends, of course, also which blinds I will play. Probably mainly to 5 and 5-10. Hopefully it's running good today. I can play more 5-10. Yeah, and that my hourly then is maybe $100. But it's just a random guess. Games shall be really good there. So that's why I have quite high hopes. I will find out. Ginge Poker is also in Las Vegas right now, right? And vlogging it. And I think he made the goal of 1 million, which is really high. Shit, this really is not so great. I'm gonna fold. So little we probably just gonna check again multi-way. Yeah. We have a little bit to work with, right? Mm. Path check. Not great. I think we'll go for the check. Mm, I will go actually for the one set, I think. Nice. Yoo, hopefully you not 5-5. No. Nice. 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 I don't see us having so many straights there. Ace queen, the quite often will bet on the flop or turn. Not all, but yeah. And then we have ace 5, ace 4 suited. Maybe ace 3 suited. Yeah, against, yeah, cut up for sure. Ace 2 suited. So I would think about a Euro call. I think it's a spot to could be over bluffing, even though it looks so scary. I think mixing 4 bets and calls, but it's already really close. Be wise. Yeah, I think I use this as a bluff. Hold quite high. I think people are probably fast playing a bit too much, which makes a checking range a little bit weaker. Can we win this huge pot? Oh, it's actually quite big. Alrighty. Never lucky, friends. Why can we be lucky? Let's try our luck here. Interesting. King H10. I'm gonna take one more off. Have a good price. And don't glow or check. Oh, it's king. Yeah, I'm gonna check. I think it's good enough to bet. Raise it on the flop, but it's interesting. Yeah. Don't have a 10. It's a 10. It's a 10. I think against these huge size, we're just gonna let it go. Uh-oh. We're not having ace king. I think it's likely. 10-10. 10 jack probably folding. Yes. Obviously more combinations. Ace king and 10-10. Oh, yeah, yeah. Magic carpet ride. What's up? Yeah, life was good. I've been living here for 2 years. The first time in my life that I lived abroad, not in Germany. So it was for sure special. It was quite easy to get an apartment, register for stuff, find friends, or yeah, because here are some meetup events or some social events you can go, or as a poker player in the casino maybe. So that was all decent. Good weather when it's not too hot in the summer. I like the water. But yeah, there also like some disadvantages, I would say. Like the honking you just heard a few minutes ago. Yes, it's in every country. But I've just read an article, Expert Insider, I think it was from, and it interviewed, I think, 10,000 experts about their experiences in a foreign country. Malta was actually like 42nd out of 50 countries. I think the salary is also not so good, but that's for us and not really so important, right? We bring our own job. Oh, we'll do the super sneaky. Probably will check, but he would probably also not call. Mhm. Yeah, on this list there was Mexico on first, actually. Best food, easiest to make friends, nice nature. I think some other factors also, and then came Spain, Portugal. I don't know, Philippines or stuff like this, and also quite far in front on this list. Shit, talking and playing when you're a little bit rusty is a bit of a problem. Well, all good. We have time, man, guys. Don't worry. I think we will lose here now on the turn. Check. Already bet big on the flop. I think it will be followed up by a 19 or 20 DB bet. Yes, we like this. Ah, not really strong enough for small bet. I mean, we could go for 10% ski. And we would try to get a call from side probably. It's the funniest thing we can do, so we're gonna do it. And didn't even think about a race somehow. Didn't even think about it. And Linus used to live here. Yeah, I think I remember this. And now he lives in Austria. Would be probably a nice guy to hang out with and study some stuff, right? How much are we down now? played 290 hands. Nice. And we are even down a little bit more, 350. Ouch. Thought we won it. And yeah, we actually won a bit, but then we lost more. Classic. Not that this would be a lot, especially when I would play in Las Vegas. Some 5-10 maybe, then swings will be high, but okay, on the other hand, the win rate will be very high, and actually the swings are then quite low live, right? I mean, especially if I don't play 5-10 and mod 10-2-5. What I guess will be my land in the beginning. Oh, two pair. Top two pair. Wow. When he donks, yeah, it has a balanced donking range. I think it's sometimes raising. Not that this would be so important. It's a nice river, right? Second best river after king. I think we could have a lot of huge bet sizes with stuff like this. I think this is a good strategy. Snap fold, so probably it doesn't have a 9. Not a great river. I just called on the turn a little bit more because I think he will have a lot of overbets on the turn and not bluffing enough on the river. Seven eight jack queen got there obviously, so it's right river. Easy snap fold. Looks like it's 10 check when he checks. And he just had one of his value hands here. Interesting part, he didn't bet the river. And I think it could be actually a bit very close on this river. Let's check this hand later. Make a screenshot so I don't forget it. Forward is not what you like to see if you bluff. Check. Oh. He checks down 6 high. Second nut flush draw. Again, guys, the last one made us lose 100 BP. Let's see what this can do. So I'm gonna go with a check this time, so we lose less. Mm, no, not that King Jack suited is nuts, but still felt wrong. Easy, guys, we improved. Let's try this table. Leave this one. Okay, good board for us. Especially button versus big blind. World high even, yeah. Well, let's play it. Let's solve otherwise. Okay, now we changed 3 tables. Probably and hopefully to the better. Fast 3-bet from a fun player. I have a feeling I want to go for quite a fast for that. Oof, friends. Oh. Should have gone for 19.5. Yeah, 3-bet from the big blind already strong. 0 hands. I'm gonna put it in. Yeah, pretty sure we don't have any 0 EV, 0 equity bluffs on this turn on this board because it's good for him. But on the river, it's close to bottom. Yeah, gonna bluff this one. Shall we have the king or sometimes even the ace or pocket threes? New table. Interesting. Yeah, would this be a normal 3-betting size? Ace queen offsuit is close, not a cold forward. Ace queen suited will be, but still a close one. Then when he 3-bet so small, I think then you could even cold forward with ace queen offsuit. Could even consider cold calling because he's a fun player, I think. All right. Just a casual 10-jack offsuit. 3-bet. Yeah, when you see stuff like this and cold 4-bet with ace queen offsuit there even gets more attractive. I've marked him as a multi-tabler. He's playing 5 tables. I mean, someone is multi-tabling, it's more likely that he's a regular, but on the other hand, when he's preparing so small, it was a sign that he's not. Which makes cold calling ace queen offsuit more attractive again. But it was quite close. Let's take a note on this one. Hopefully he's afraid. Oh, there's still this bad beat jackpot, right? Yes. How much is it? 2.7 million. So I guess if we hit it, I don't know how much we get then. Like $13,000? Yeah, 14,000. Wim Hof method. All right. Deserved. Probably got directly out of his cold bath and getting a nice juicy 14,368. Not 69, obviously. Dollars, skis. Shirachi also in there. Nice. Love to see it. And the classic one, right? Where the King King was 10-10. Ace 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 board. I got also one in the beginning of the year. Yeah. It was not so classic. I had quads. It was a little bit harder to get. He got 32. It's a decent one. I think it's a zero recall. Especially against the actual range, which is stronger than it should be. Not too sure. I'm probably solver-wise gaining a tiny bit of EV. Let's look it up later. With aces. Mm-hmm. I think just gonna call. 5. Ah. Okay. Ace on the other hand. Quite good. I think so much will go in the middle here. We play it. Or you have something like sixes. Maybe he starts bluffing now. Oh no! He's not very betting this one. Imagine, guys, how unlucky you can be. Maybe got a little bit suspicious because of our long tank. How do we play this one? I think like this. Yes, he has a lot of ace king, ace queen. Good thing is he might not value his ace queen now anymore. Ace jacks. He can have. Let's check this one down. Nice. Maybe take a note that he's min raising as a bluff, not bluffing river, not going for a value bet on the river. So the last time with ace king he didn't bet. If he bets now, I think about fast playing. I've got a bet here. I've maybe actually thought about going for half size because the last time I had something I also used this size. Yeah, looks a lot like ace high again. I think I'm gonna check. Feels like he calls with ace high, I don't know why. Here we go. Nines or ace king? Ace six, a little Persky. We like this. We like that this situation happened to us. Let's go for 1/3. Okay, a new message from my man Fifth A. Let's check it in a second. Yeah, check, right? Or 1/3. If he bets now, we already don't like it. We like the check, we don't like the 6. And obviously still bet for 1/3. Saying we have king 9 of hearts. I think it's the best. I think it's better than make 8 check, suited floats bluff. And full to raise. Pass call, hopefully not 2 pair. King 7 is not 2 pair at all. It's just 1 pair. Some bad B jackpot luck on 5-10. I don't know. I haven't played a lot of hands 5-10 at all. I don't know how many. Maybe 1,000. And last year, maybe a few thousand. Not much. And this would have been the dream, of course. One time, I was playing 2-5, and it was in the beginning of the bad B jackpot where you got a bigger one. And they had the chance to win $130,000. Was on the turn. I was all in with a full house. Was not enough, because my opponent was first playing quads. What else? It was not even a bad play from him. Made sense. Yeah, and I just needed. I had one out. Needed this one card, but it didn't come up. Yeah, let's call. Oh, nice. Not the biggest shove ever, though. We have 22.3. I've never clicked this in my life. How much money did I burn there? Oh, so embarrassing to cash out there. Let's take a river. Maybe it's a good river, right? We don't know. Maybe he's bluffing. I think we win. No queens. It's not queens. And my man Cubic, what is up? What is up? I tried to finally be a good Russian cash streamer for you. NL200. Regular table so today. With a touch of NL500. But the results are not on my side. Let's check them. But we won a little bit lately. Right? Yes. Yes, absolutely. We won lately, guys. Oh, this. Yeah, I was a little bit complaining that we won, but then we lost even more. But all good, guys. Back on track. Oh, set is also good. Strong hand. And yeah, strong hand, it's more likely that you win at showdown, which means you get more money at the end. Because you win at showdown, you win the money which is in the middle. And then you can cash them out and buy things from it. Let's call. Stable. River also good. Oh, we can obviously have huge sizes. Take the normal one. Even have an ace. Yeah. And thanks for the good luck, by the way, my friend. Check. What happened here? I'm gonna check. I'm just gonna check. Interesting. It's not a good hand, but the guts are good. You know what? I'm gonna call. I would like to fold. Can I have fold? Yes. Can. Could it be a split? Ace 8, yeah, ace 9. That could be. Yes, I gotta call this one. Yeah. I call. He even was bluffing one time before. Good that we called, right? Isolate. Don't cash out. Yes, yes, obviously. Obviously. I just went for the random, I don't know, maybe we could call it joke. I just wanted to do it. Cost me some good money. But now I know how it feels to cash out. Yeah, call right. Don't even know what happened. Call. Probably is better. Yeah. Think he's 3-bet as pre-flop? No, he called. I bet the flop. And he slip played. Like Matt Damon in Rounders in the end scene. I called it the big blind, I guess. Call this 10. And fold the river. Maybe he's afraid of 6-5. Snap, fold this river. What is 61? Look out, bluff. Yep, go on point. Yes, he's missing some of these king jack offsuit hands. Ace, 10. Gonna call one, and mainly just gonna fold. Try to show down against ace king. Or if he has some king jack, but he's stop bluffing. That's the game plan here. Let's see. Uh-huh. Gut shot now, guys. I think he's missing bluff zone. Probably just gonna fold here. Ace 5 of hearts. 6 diamond suited. Probably missing those. Oof. Okay. We're obviously gonna call this one. That's just mean. Check. Doug Polk would say check. I think I like fold. He bet on the turn, right? Here's a 100 here, gonna call. I think I go with it. We have good odds. I think quite often if he has a strong hand, he will bet big on the turn, but still I think lacking a little bit of the blast, but I think it's very close and wouldn't have minded the call there. I think I prefer fold. That's why I folded. I've marked him as a multi-tabler. I think if he could be a fun player, I would be more inclined to call. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a tight fold. He's playing 8 tables. Probably not, we are not, actually not having so many straight draws because it's a 4-bet pot. We probably don't have sixes, not all eights. I think I like the fold. Pretty low bet on the turn though, right? Roll. Okay. 38. Maybe at ace queen of diamonds. I think I still like the fold. Odds are always a good thing though. Up pair. think I played this one on 2 streets. Against a fun player. Okay, could get interesting. Jack Queen, King 9, really good bluffing hands. So show what's on the river. Probably preferring Jack Queen, yeah. Go with this one and decide what I will do on the river. Oh no, what did I do? Obviously afraid some stuff. I think I'm still just gonna show for a normal size. 17. I rolled a 17. I think I go with a normal size then. If ace jack calls now, then it's of course a disaster. Not shove. No. Fuck, I have to be faster. Oh shit, why am I so slow? Let's get rid of this table. Nice, it's worked at least. Yeah, I mean, I'm still rusty, obviously, because I haven't played 4 months. Yeah. Could go for 10% ski or check. 10% ski is always fun, but also brings you in trouble. I will go for the 10% ski. Yeah, this hand looked like fun. Checking back this flop somehow after the not betting river. Mm. 3 of diamonds, I think, could be the. Okay. Okay. Alright, lower check raise this time here. What do the results say at the moment? There was for sure a little bit of unfortunate stuff. Okay, a little bit to work with. Still pretty good ball for him. Bam, what is it? An ace. No, we don't like this. We don't like this. I would say minus 250 after rack and rake back at the moment. King. Fast check. We're gonna bet. Yeah, the snap check looked a lot like medium strong hand, like queen 10, ace 10, or complete give up, but not even thinking about bluffing. I think then it makes more sense to bet yourself. King. High equity turn for our range. And check 10. Oh, so great. I rolled high, gonna bet still and check the river. Ace queen. That works also. 59 in the middle. Bad start, but we have 28%. Whew. Pocket aces. One time he 3-bet us with pocket aces, and then we went to 20 BB 4-bet and he fast folded. Uh-oh, that's even worse. Oh, no, no, no. I like that name. Let us isolate the one player, right? He was faster. Because that's where the money comes from. We don't want any regular players to enter the pot also and share the EV with him. Don't like that. Mainly check, but sometimes it's bad. Call. Call is a play. Maybe we could sometimes raise. Let's actually look this one up. It's a big size. Here's a 100 here. We only have pocket eights. Yeah, we're not gonna go anywhere on this flop. Very good flop. Likes to shove. I think if he has a good hand, he might be betting smaller. And looks like this is what happened. Can we hold is a question. 43.3 is already good. Nice. I think we float wide, but so wide? Ah. Yeah. I'm gonna take a card, guys. I need one more card. Obviously bluffing this one. Half size, or I don't know, 80% size. I think this will lead to a lot of folds. But maybe I will be horribly wrong. We have an ace now. It's a good kicker. But we are pretty capped. Good thing is people do not exploit this too often. I think this size makes sense. Eight Yak. Oh shit, I thought you would be winning. It was a board pair. Or second. Gonna bet. Yeah, we prefer bluffing the diamonds, I guess. So quite often I think we end up bluffing on the river. We have to watch out. We of course also have like 5-7, not offsuit but suited. 6-7 offsuit. Because it's small blind versus big blind. So now we play against a friend from China with a 264 big blind stack. We like that he calls and we see a 3. We just go for bet. Now do this, maybe? I would say so. Don't have a king. He fast calls. Could be a king. That's slow played. I guess it's just like an a7, queen 7. Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you again. Told you in the beginning of the stream. Probably you weren't there. That I decided to travel around the world. I think it's just a better option to make the most money. I will travel to Las Vegas in September for 3 months. I think USA is just the best place to make money, right? Then really focus on playing a lot. I think life you just make more money. But the good thing is, I played a lot online. It was like a training camp then at least. And yeah, my plan is also to go then to like Canada. I think the game shall be also very good there. Or go to places where the cost of living is cheaper and they are just really nice places, like Philippines, Mauritius. East Europe, whatever it is. Very big bet there. Gonna call and try to hit the nuts. Yeah, we can decide now. Honestly, I'm a little bit afraid. I think I'm gonna actually check Bluff River. We don't need to bluff anymore. Very likely that we have the best hand. Very likely. Now, I think I go for the normal size. Normal big size. Huge forward, let's fold. 1% sure what happened here. I think I like check. It's a fun play. I will. I think either he could called us or he 3-bet us. I think in both situations, not so lovely to be bluffing. Hot 599. I would say either bet and then check or check and bet. I think he will be afraid of this river. We could also have like 7-8 suited. Didn't bluff the turn. I think a lot of folding will go on. Let's make a loose call with potential fun players. In the Potski. Random letters. How big do you plan to play? Good question. Yeah, I thought probably mainly mixing to 5 and 5-10 when it looks good and make money and play more 5-10. Or when there be even juicy 10-20 table, why not? The only thing is the bankroll, right? You don't want to risk too much, so I will just look and adjust. I think the skill is very likely to be good enough to play very high. But yeah, the risk of the bankroll management stuff is there, so I will see how comfortable I play, how it goes. Yeah, it would be really cool for me to build a solid bankroll. I think I feel quite confident to play high, and then you can just make way more money. Hmm, this is a maybe, right? This is a maybe. Gonna check. 10 9 7 8 stuff. I think it's whatever. Yeah, 7 9. It was one of those. Don't think he will be overfolding. It's random fun player here with a 70. Chinch got his ass kicked. Yeah, he was really aiming for a high amount, right? For 1 million in 3 months, I guess. I guess the maximum, top maximum to that he could play would be 1,000 hours, right? But probably it would be more like 600. But I'd say he would be making 1,000 hours, would be playing 1,000. Then his hourly would have been 1,000. And yeah, this would be probably very, very hard, right? So probably he was aiming on purpose, probably very, very high. Yeah, maybe this could be doable. There are a lot of 50, 100, 100, 200 tables. Otherwise, this is expected amount to win is probably more like 100,000, right? I would guess, but yeah, I don't know so much about live poker. Hola, hola, Mr. Andre, how are you doing? We have a hand that could bet. Let's do it. 10. Interesting. Turn. Leave the club. Leave the club. Bit afraid that he could have a decent amount of flushes when he fast folds there. Could also have King Jack. I'm gonna call you against fun player. Probably has an ace, so yeah. And easy to play at least, right? No, he got this river. Without the club. Ay, ay, ay. Caught with ace queen there. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. Good turn here, though. We're in really good shape here on this turn. Just a king. Oh, and maybe a little Royalski. Upgrade this nut flush to Royalski, maybe even. So many hands now here to play. I think they will be scared. I'll check this one. Value ratio, no value Royalski? Is there a question? I'll go for the value Royalski, Reno. No play or not. Not easy to have a lot of bluffs here. His shoes, which makes fast play more attractive. Okay, he has a 50 here though. What a fast play. Is he dead? I guess he's dead, yeah. Nice. Unlucky, bro. Yeah, didn't seem from his analyze he wasn't ready for the style of guys he played against. Bluffed a lot. I just saw a few hands. I liked how he presented the hand. It looked pretty honest. Yeah, and there was directly also one hand where this disagreed quite a lot. This was one hand was against a fun player, and he said, yeah, probably never bluffing, and he was folding a pretty strong hand. I thought, no, there can be just too many random stuff, and then it can even be lower value. So we have to decide if we want to bluff river or not. I mean, obviously low showdown value, but kick has no good. 8, I think it's good. He probably doesn't never have 8s. I rolled high, yeah, so I think I'm just gonna go for it. He might be calling with ace queen, but even ace queen hates the shove there. I think the shove is really nice. If he calls, he calls. Probably doesn't have so many sets also. Nice. Because it's just low and he folds a lot pre or fast playing sometimes others on later streets, so this worked out great. And yeah, here you're just gonna check as played. Yeah, gets classic call on the turn and classic hero on the river. Hero fold on the river. Yeah, especially on this river. I'm not gonna bluff on value, but what does a fast check mean? Could be just kings, but I think no. It's more likely that he has a give up, like ace king, ace queen, king queen. This of course also makes a lot of sense. And I thought also about when he's in small blind, he can have tens also. Yeah, it's a whatever. Probably not overfolding is going on. Yeah. Okay, he was quite strong. I'm gonna call it a day. Let's check some hands if you want. Very interesting. Yep, the ace queen one. Yeah, exactly this one. Exactly this one, yes. Imagine him having aces, yeah. This may work out, guys. 2 outs. Hmm. Okie dokie. Let's check a few hands. There was this hand here. Not too interesting. I just want to check it out real quick. We open button. And the big blind called with ace-9 offsuit. It's a good call. Good call. Nice call. Ace. 4. Deuce. He checks. I said probably always checking, but could be fine to bet. Yeah, exactly. Check. 7 of hearts. Hit ace-9. 9 of spades. He went for the check. I think it's mixing. But mainly checking, yeah. He played it really tight. But same EV, obviously, when it's mixing, you check, and I check again, also mainly checking. Exactly. And on the river, I thought about now he bets big with a 9 of spades. Why not, right? Okay, this will make things a bit tricky because he went for the big size and I wanted to find out we sometimes raise, yeah. Okay, let's see if he bets small. Checks, yeah, always raising against a small size. Yes, we cannot find out It's a big size. What do we raise? Yeah, probably quite a lot. 8's mixing, 9's mixing, 10's always. Okay. That's 4. Not doing it with ace-9, but let's say, and then jacks mainly raising. Okay, that's what was I wanted to find out. And even 10's. Yeah, I think I'm a little bit too passive than there. 9's always calling, but it's mixing, so it's a semi-V then. But okay, I'm a tiny bit too passive, then probably. Okay, good to know. Next. Ah yeah, this was an interesting one also. Pause, button versus big blind. The button raised and I was the big blind and called. With king 8 offsuit. Mixing. King of hearts, 9 of clubs, 6 of spades, ace of diamonds, 10 of clubs. So on the flop we check. Wow. Don't have it. I don't have it anymore. I have to upgrade. Unlucky. Unlucky, my friends. It is unlucky. Oh, all right, it is how it is. Let's check the results. Results. For today, 24 hours, we played almost 1,000 hands. I guess we have to deduct $160. And this is what comes up. Quite nice. After being a lot down. Yeah, but we will get rake back. So let's say minus $100 after rake and rake back, roughly. Maybe a tiny bit more. So that's absolutely fine. Okay, my friends. That is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. It was a pleasure. Wish all of you a good day and peace out.